I had a different manager years ago. I had an episode, and again, I was off work, and he approached me, had a conversation, several conversations, face-to-face phone call, very, very supportive. It came to my attention very, very recently that my incident, my experience was shared with others who were not even employees at the time in our office, in our division. And they have gatherings and meetings, and this manager makes light or fun of what my incident was, and said that I was pretending, faking, and this and that. And it was very, very hurtful. So it was just kind of surprising to me, just working in an area where we work with very sensitive, very confidential information, then why my confidentiality would be breached. And I'm thinking, was it breached because it was mental health? And that whole stigma.
When you're looking at hiring someone with mental illness, you need to do a self-check of what are your biases, what are your stigmas, what do you believe about mental illness. So the first step was to do an inventory of myself for what were my pre-existing prejudices going into working with someone with mental illness. People with mental health issues are often on medications that make them tired. So are they going to be reliable? If anything, I have to tell these guys to go home, and that's true across the board with my staff. If PETA is sick, he calls me up, he says, I'm sick, I've called these clients, they know I'm sick, I've covered this, and I've notified this case manager because I couldn't reach this client. Okay, nothing for me to do here. And so it's no different than I'd expect with any of my other staff. I can't say that, boy, I hired this person with mental health issues and it worked great, so everyone's going to work great. That would be like saying I hired someone with black hair and they worked great, and so everyone with black hair is going to work great. It's really kind of, are they going to fit into my agency? Are they going to fit into my organization?